Pussy ass nigga. Hey man, niggas. All that gangsta shit you talking about a thooker when I see you, pussy nigga, don't be caught with that. All that shit you posting on the book, pussy nigga, when I see you, don't wanna talk about it. These niggas be talking like the batter. Make a pussy ass nigga come up at his adder. These niggas talk shit till they hoe. Until I get hit, these fuck niggas gon' know about it. Where was you, nigga, when I was trapping? Where were you, nigga, when I was broke, didn't have it? Pussy ass nigga never fronted me a pack. Now the niggas act like I owe them my answer. I was on my ass, nigga, act like the happy. Niggas got mad when I started living lavish. A nigga powered up, got deeper with the rap. Ran into a plug, had to start speaking Spanish. Same niggas that I grew up with, come to find out, same niggas on that fuck shit. I'm on that block, don't get fucked with. Big ol' thuka for them niggas on tough shit. Sippin' on tech at the bottom, if it ain't no more red, then I'm back on that tough shit. Bitch, we gon' trap for the luck shit. These niggas say that they gon' bust, ain't gon' touch shit. These niggas want my position. These niggas wanna be me with a passion. These niggas know I was trapping. These niggas know I had dope for rap. These niggas know I'm in trap. Pussy ass niggas just wanna post stats. Oh, you wanna switch? Then let's get it crackin'. Know you a bitch and you ain't been no action. What's up? Streets turn a nigga to a savage. All I knew was mama cause I never heard of dad. But mama always gone cause mama had habits. So growing up a nigga never really heard of fame. I used to stay with my partners till their mama couldn't stand. Was staying with Lil Greg around the time he lost his green. I used to have to borrow money every day, I couldn't stay. I was taking anything a motherfucker tried to hand me. Stayed with my bitch till the hoe thought she ran. I just want your perk, bitch, I don't want your pain. I was on the road kicking dough for the zany. Now I'm on the road doing shows in Miami. I'm down for the scheme, understand it. Thought he got lean, but that nigga got whammy. Used to have love for buffet. I don't know what happened, I'm not understanding. All that gangsta shit you talking about a thooker when I see you, pussy nigga, don't be caught with that. All that shit you posting on the book, pussy nigga, when I see you, don't wanna talk about it. These niggas be talking like the batter. Make a pussy ass nigga come up at his adder. These niggas talk shit till they hoe. Until I get hit, these fuck niggas gon' know about it.
Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. We are definitely back here. We are live. We are outside, baby. We will be going live outside. So listen here. I want to first get into this commentary. So first and foremost, let's get into it. I was actually out here on these streets. I was taking notes. And what I had come up with is the Black community is really, some of these people are sick and twisted. Some of these people are giving this guy a pass. Like, first and foremost, you are living this lifestyle, this street lifestyle. Your daughter, I'm just not understanding. He was at this car wash. The people said, I guess the rival gang members said, don't show up at this car wash. And he decided to be there with his daughter. So what I was pushing, in my opinion, was, well, if he knew that he had a beef with people, why would he go to this specific car wash? Who picked this car wash? Who picked the car wash as a meeting spot for his daughter and him to link up. It's not making any sense to me. Was he running any plays? I do know, like, from his music and things like that, he was about that life. He was a street dude. He sold things. He was a street pharmacist, you know. Um, when you talk about gambling and things like that, money will drive people to do the strangest things. Like, money will drive people to do the strangest things. You might think that you might have friends, you might think you have somebody rocking for you and things like that. But I just feel like there's more than three people connected to this situation, because you have these two young men up here, 24 and 21 years old. Somebody gave them the instructions. And my thing is, who did the person that gave them instructions, who were they communicating with? So it makes me believe that there are more than three people involved in this heinous capital situation. Now, when I talked, well, I wasn't talking, but I was doing listening, right? So as I was listening to individuals on this particular panel, the black men, they were more, and this is my opinion, it seems like they were more worried about the man, Lil Ronnie. Oh, trying to protect his character. Oh, he was a good man. He was caring for his daughter, this, that, and the third. I'm not taking any of those points away from him. What I am saying is that if you are living this street lifestyle, what precautions were you taking? And as far as like the child's mother, how aware were you of the things that were going on around, Lil Ronnie? I don't know if they were together. I just know that they have a 5-year-old child together, and they're not married, from what I know. And then you have the baby's mom, she's sounding off. She is asking for money. A lot of people are side eyeing her and saying, well, you have a child that's gone and you're busy on the internet trying to get your one up, or trying to cause havoc, and the police are working on the scene. Like, my thing is, who's around her? Who's around her? Where is she getting her instructions from? And I think a lot of people in the black community, they are just used to this generational misinformation, this generational bad behavior, this generational excuses, because this gang mentality, in some cases, people are involved is because it's in their uncles or their dads were a part of this gang. And back then, it was cool for individuals to pass that gang banging lifestyle down to their children. I'm not saying that it's right, but this is what happens. I'm not saying that it's right, but this is what happens. And so when you have little Ray Ray, growing up, and you got him throwing the gang signs, and you're thinking that it's cute, and you're saying, oh, well, come in here and curse and do this, that, and the third. But when these kids grow up and then they turn against you, and then they start doing their own things, and then they're out of control, then you're looking around and saying, like, damn, how did I fail my child? You failed your child because you were trying to be your child's friend. And this one particular content creator was like, well, growing up, this is just how it was. And he said that this is normal. He's got so numb to the fact of black on black crime. And he even stated the fact that, this is what they do. They gang members, they were supposed to take each other out. And yeah, it's now we're going to move right along. And I'm telling you guys, me as a trans woman, I've grown up around gangsters. I'm not even gonna put all my stuff out there, but yeah, I grew up around gangsters. There is individuals in my family that rep they stuff. However, yes, I grew up, I knew about it, but this is my thing. I don't have to live that lifestyle. There's more to life than fighting, arguing, getting into it with my brother or my sister. Now, getting out there, getting in the street, let's do a one on one, let's fight it out, let's shake hands at the end. That's not really the climate that we're in. We're in a climate where you say one thing, somebody's ready to go get that strap and they ready to lay you flat. They don't know that they don't have no self-control. They don't have no anger management skills. They don't understand that they grew up in trauma. And being this big tough gangster bully person, that's not, it's only going to land you either in jail or 6 feet under. So you have to make a choice. Am I going to live the same lifestyle as my family? Am I going to go down this same path of destruction? I saw it didn't work out for my uncle. I saw it didn't work out for my daddy. I saw it didn't work out for my cousin because they are behind bars. They are calling grandma every damn day, if not every other day, asking for money to put on their books. Why should I have to take my hard-earned money to come down here and put on your books when you had a choice and a decision that you made? When you get locked up, it affects everybody. That's a choice because your choices does not dictate me and how I'm going to be feeling. I love you, but you made those decisions. You're going to have to walk in that. You're going to have to take accountability. It's too much of, um, I ain't with that snitching and stuff. See, you're not with the snitching and stuff until it's your own. When it's your own, you want answers. You want people to come out. You want people to tell it. But on the other hand, make it make sense, please. Make it make sense. Hey, CJ the Cat, how are you? We got Queen Keisha in the building says, hey, how are you? But it still takes me back to the fact of who chose the destination for the child exchange. That's why I said it's more than three people that are involved. People are saying, "Oh, but there's a third suspect." No, this is more than three suspects. If you look at this is more than three suspects. These two cowards up here, they got instructions from somebody. Okay? These two cowards that are up here on this thumbnail, they got instruction from somebody. And whoever that somebody was had a discussion with someone else. So that's why I said that it's more individuals that are involved. And let's shed light on this Black girl that was taken up out of here because her father had her in the mix of his shit. Let's get into it. Yeah, innocent bystander. However, that little girl was not supposed to be there. And according to the streets, neither was Lil Ronnie. So my thing is the mother, okay? The mother, whenever because she's on social media, she seems like she wants to talk or whatever. But I would want to know who decided to go to this car wash. Who decided to go to this car wash? I want to know what conversations and what information did this baby mama know about Lil Ronnie's street battles, his street um situation. You can't tell me that she didn't know about anything that was going on. You can't tell me that she's just an innocent bystander. Oh, he was taking, and it seems like, was he even there? I mean, what was his relationship with her? She's raising money so she can feel good, right? I get that she has kids and she has bills and things like that, right? But what protection plan did you have for you and yours? He was out there, he was getting it. These are the questions that I won't answer. And I need y'all to know this. You live by it, you're going to go up out here by it. You live by it, you're going to go out here, you're going to go up out of here by it. Ain't no way around it. But my thing is, it's always our people that want to justify and run and protect instead of saying, no, let me look at this from the outside looking in. All these brothers have some trauma going on in their lives. And this is another thing. All these dudes, they love running behind another nigga because they daddy wasn't there. They always trying to be a daddy to another man instead of being a daddy to the product that they produce, their offsprings. You can always see these dudes together rolling down the street, making sure they homie then ate. Y'all think they called and checked to see if their kids ate? No, they passing the blunt around, passing the lean around. Are you kidding me? Let's talk about it. Protect the kids. Protect the kids at all costs. That's why I'm screaming, bring back the street code. The street code was you don't touch women or kids. And I think a lot of women that have dated a gangster, oh, they just think that's just so cute. Oh yeah, my man, he a gangster, this, that, and the third. Oh, he running these streets instead of you being a woman and having some dignity and some respect about you, because who you date reflects your damn ass. You ain't about nothing. Go get some help. Let's talk about the leaning, rocking with it. Let's talk about it. Y'all glorify this stuff. And like a brother said, you know what? We promote this. We buy their music. We listen. We encourage it. The fans, they will build you up and they will watch your ass fall. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are we really helping the community, or are we hindering the community by enforcing, enabling this type of behavior? If we don't listen, then they don't get paid. Going to school and getting an education, that's just not cool. Well, when you don't have an education, this is the lifestyle that is set up right for you. When you don't have an education, this is what life has to offer. You gonna be thrown into the world. And I'm gonna tell you this: the world don't give a damn about you. The world will spit you up, chew you up, spit you out, toss you around, and just throw you out there to the wolves. But you got these OGs around here, right? OGs, everybody think it's, oh yeah, this my OG, big homie, this, that, and the third. Well, what is big homie doing for the community? Is big homie saying, why not let's get together and unalive racism? Why can't we go out here and put our brains together and start, let's get into law. Let's start making some changes. Poverty is played out. Government assistance is about to be played out. What you gonna do then when you can't go to your girlfriend's house and her Section 8 is up? When are you gonna wake up and take back your community? Y'all sit up here and let the Asians, the Arabs come up in our communities, buy stores and this, that, and the third. Y'all riding around on spinners. Make it make sense. Y'all, we can be our own oppressors. You will help them. You will help the oppressors. They don't have to do the damage. They're gonna put them firearms in a community and they're gonna let y'all work it out. Hello? Oh, they won't be around here long. Oh, let's throw a chain on them. Let's get this drill music going. Oh, they won't be around long. But guess what? Did he have insurance on him? Because when you talk about the industry, I don't know how deep he was in the industry or what record label he was working with or anything like that. But did he have any type of insurance on him? And what did he leave his kids? Did he really have his affairs in order? Because it seems like he had those gambling games in order. Did he really have his affairs in order? Was he on that lane when he was rolling up to that car wash with his daughter in the car? What was his mindset? Did he purposely forget that he wasn't supposed to be in that area? Was this a meeting spot that somebody led him to? Where was the baby's mother? Because in the news clip, they said that the baby was dropped off. The baby was dropped off to him. But it goes back to our community. It goes back to our community. We have to bring community back. We have to bring, let's take our neighborhoods back. You don't have to live like this. Life is so much more to life. Some of these people ain't even been out of the state that they live in. Get out, see the world. Get a, if you don't want to work for nobody, create a job. But wasting your life in an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So if you want to continue to be working for the devil, and that means silence is violence. And by the people being silent, you are just as complicit. The people that's silent, you are just as complicit, because had this been in you and your family, you will want answers. You will want answers. Not everybody's ready for this type of teaching. I'm not, just because I'm black, I'ma still call my black brothers and sisters out. Accountability is something that we lack as a community. Sweeping shit under the rug is what we do in our community. Well, guess what? I'm ripping the rug out. I'm ripping the carpet out up under your feet. And I'm challenging all of my social media content creators in my community, stand up, speak up against violence. Why you trying to delete something? Delete racism. Work on those projects. It's so many things in the community that we could be doing. Shop black businesses. Let's come together. They say, oh, black people can't come together. Well, here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we showed y'all that black people can come together. Black businesses right next door to each other. We got a hair braider right here. We got a store right here. We got food right here. They shopped in the same area. The black dollar circulated in the community 36 or 37 times before it left out. It's possible. You got to be ready. You got to want it. You claim you won't change, will be the change that you want to see. On that note, I'm your host, Queen Tosa. This concludes our broadcast. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And tell somebody that we were what? We were live. So long. Off to Queen City.